Hello everyone, I am Satyam and in this video we will be learning about the anonymous functions in JavaScript. So guys, this is this is a advanced topic, but I have to cover this topic with the functions part so that you can get a better understanding for the functions in JavaScript. So guys, as I already told you that you can use functions for using the for reusing your code, and if you pass some kind of parameters, then you can make your code much more efficient, because you don't have to write something again and again. You just have to make that code once, and you can use that code with different parameters. So guys, in this video we are talking about anonymous functions. So before diving into the anonymous functions, I would like to tell you that functions are very important, because you can create the objects of these functions. Like you can create objects that have the properties and the values of these functions, and that depend upon these functions. But we will learn about that in the upcoming videos. But in what I have to cover in this video is anonymous functions. So guys, anonymous functions are nothing but these are the functions who doesn't have a name. Like you can think that, suppose I have a function, I have made a function named print, and that prints my name on the console. And what will be the syntax for that function keyword space print and the parenthesis, and after the parenthesis I can write in the block of the function I can write as console.log Satyam. So that will print my name to the console. But if we think about the now suppose when we think about the like a function who doesn't have a name, like a function and then the parenthesis and then the curly braces and then console.log Satyam, then how will you call that function? So in this case we will use anonymous functions. So let's see what are anonymous functions. So anonymous functions are functions that are dynamically declared at runtime. So the advantage of using anonymous functions are these are declared at the runtime. Now what is what that means? This that means is when you create a function by creating a function with like function space and then the name of the function, you are making your JavaScript file much more heavier. But if you are using anonymous functions, then the JavaScript will load, but it will make the function on the runtime, so that when the compiling is done, then your function is created, and that will make your JavaScript file much more powerful. And so you can change your code according to the conditions at the runtime, and you don't have to write the same code again and again. So that's the first advantage of using anonymous functions. They are called anonymous functions because they are not given a name in the same way as normal functions. Because the anonymous functions doesn't have a name, as I already told you, they don't have a name. So these are known as anonymous functions. We will see an example of how we call these functions. So anonymous functions are declared using the function operator instead of the function declaration. So these are used with the help of the these are created with the help of the function operator instead of the function declaration. We will see this example. So let's dive into the code. Don't worry about the last statement. So guys, in this picture you can see that I have declared a variable named a, and then I have created that function length comma breadth, and then returned the length into breadth. So now my variable a contains the whole function, that has the two parameters as length and breadth, and that returns the value as length into breadth. So when I type console.log a, as I say, the a contains the full function, so it will print out the whole code of the function with the function keyword and length into breadth, and then return length into breadth. So the console.log a statement prints the whole function. But if I want to get the result, then what I can do is I can simply call the variable as a function. So I have called the function with the help of the variable. I have placed the variable name and then the parenthesis, and in the parenthesis I have I have passed the two values on which that function will operate. So this is the basic example of an anonymous function. So anonymous functions are very important and they are declared on the runtime, so that's a very big advantage. So runtime is basically that time while you run your code and not on the compile time, so that will make your code much more faster and much more adaptive. Now adaptive means that depending upon the specific condition, your code can change itself, or you can make a code that can change according to the specific condition. So this is it for the anonymous functions, but we will cover much more about the anonymous functions in the upcoming videos. I also want to give you guys a task now. It's time for the task. Now your task is you have to create a basic game, like you have to create a calculator. Okay, now the what you will do is you will take the two values from the user, and then you print in the console that what kind of operation that the user wants to perform. And then if the user want to perform the multiplication, then perform the multiplication, take that input from the user with the help of numbers or symbols or by text. When the user write multiplication in the prompt, then you have to tell the user about the result. So this is your task. You have to create a calculator that can perform multiplication, division, plus and minus. It's not a difficult task, and I hope if you have watched all my videos, you can create that within 3 to 4 minutes if you are good at typing. So you can make these videos, make these code, and then upload that code, or you can also send that code to the, and you can also upload that code to the comment section, paste that code there, and I will tell you if you have done right or wrong. So thank you guys for watching, and stay tuned with the Unacademy for more videos. And you can get the all the source code for this video and other videos or the full course in the following link. So thank you guys for watching.